Good morning. Good Monday morning, everyone. I'm happy that you're all here to join me for our day 11. We've got a couple of minutes, so please continue your chat. I'm excited to see all the guesses. Now, somebody commented, and I will second that comment. There are a lot of countries in the world. So there are going to be some countries that are not included just because there's just not enough space on that quilt. But if there's a country that's important to you, you can always make your own block, put something different in there, even if it's a simple applique to represent that particular country, and take out one that maybe isn't as important to you. It's, again, totally up to you. I tried my best to hit all of the continents in the world except Antarctica. And hopefully one of those or many of those will have significance to your family or to you as well, or to whoever's getting your quilt. So just a little disclaimer there. We've got one more minute. So we'll go. I'm on a rolling chair here. Look at this. And sometimes when I just kind of move around and I don't even realize that I'm moving. So anyway, so I'll sit over here because this is where number 11 is. And I want to make sure that we get it out here. And if I move off camera, I'll move back. Anyway, let's see. Almost there. We've got a lot of people joining us. So I'm off. I'm usually on that side. I feel like I'm sitting at the wrong seat at the dinner table. You know, when you have guests and somebody takes your chair and you want to be polite, but you're like, I can't eat in this chair. Or is that just me? Anyway. Oh, here we are, 11 o'clock. Let's get started. I've got so much to talk to you about these next 3 days. Okay, the first thing I want to tell you is I told everyone that our final day was Thursday. It's not. It's Wednesday. I wasn't thinking. I don't know why I said Thursday. But today is block 11. Tomorrow is block 12. That's Tuesday. Wednesday is kind of I can't tell you exactly what that is, but that is our finish up day. So that's our final day is on Wednesday. And that is when we are going to have our live YouTube drawing for the Advent calendar, and everybody can participate. It can be anybody can win, but you have to be here live. So we've been putting it in our newsletter. We've been putting it in the emails that we've sent. Each day we put something in there about what's going on, and we will definitely include this drawing. So please read the emails. There's going to be a lot of valuable information in the next couple of days. We don't want you to miss out, and I don't want you to show up on Thursday and be upset because you didn't get to take part in the drawing. So I'll keep saying it. The drawing is Wednesday for the Advent calendar, and everyone is included. And we have a drawing today. Our drawing today for our holiday magic people, it's going to be these alpha clips from Sewing by Sarah, and they are wonderful. She donated those to us. That will be for answering the question over on the Holiday Magic forum page. So please do that sometime before the drawing ends, which will be tomorrow. But answer the question that's there for a chance to win that. If you are here today, the prize is going to be, these were donated by Fat Quarter Shop. It's the polka dots, P-O-K-E, polka dots, sticky thimbles, and Nature's Portrait charm pack. So that's what we're going to draw for here today. So answer the question. Everybody listen to what the question is. The question today is, what Christmas color do you use more often? Do you use red, green, silver, or gold? Which is kind of your go-to color when it comes to when you're doing something Christmassy? Red, green, yellow, or gold. So put your answer. For those of you who answer the question, we will put you in a drawing at the end. We'll draw for the polka dots and the charm pack. Okay. So one thing yesterday on our pattern, that was our angel from Uganda, right there, our little Ugandan angel. I had a question. There's not a cutting diagram for the pieces in that. And if you look on the pattern, I have materials needed, and I say, go through your scraps. Use scraps for your background fabric. You've got plenty now. We've done a lot. We want to use up those extra pieces. So I did not give you a cutting diagram from strips of fabric, Go look in there and see what you can scavenge out of your scraps that you've been saving, and then you can cut the rest from your background fabric. So that's the explanation for our Ugandan angel from Saturday, actually. Okay, now we have a special offer, and we do this every year. So please listen closely. If you take a look, do you see this box? Okay, it looks like a book. It's rounded. It's beautiful. Let's show it up here. Okay. And those of you who've been around for a while know what this is. But every year, I make the quilt 3 times. I make this one, then I make another one for the video, and then I have another one where I've been assembling the blocks and the pieces for the pattern when I take pictures. So I have to do it 3 times, and I don't want those extra pieces to go to waste. I mean, I'm probably not going to make another quilt. Usually the second quilt I make for someone else. But the third quilt, I have all these great blocks and pieces that are already cut. So what we've decided to do, I'm going to tell you what's in this box first of all. Okay, it's a one-of-a-kind collector's item, and it's available until it's sold. There's only one. Okay, so you have to be quick on the trigger if you want it. One only. Now, every year, like I said, we design all the blocks and all the pieces. And sometimes they're a little bit, I'll change them out a little bit. So sometimes I even make them 4 or 5 times before I'm really happy with what I have here. But in the Santa box, it's not just the patterns like you would get with Holiday Magic. It's everything. The blocks are already assembled. So you can see they don't have borders around them, but the border strips are cut and they are in the box. All the blocks are ready to go, just as is. There are 16 completed blocks, 8.5 by 8.5. And then, like I say, there's 2 sets of strips for the borders. The borders have not been attached. You have to do that yourself. You have to do a little work on your own, okay, so you can say that you made it. Okay, it's a kit. So all the directions are printed out just like we have, and they're all ready to go so that you can read along if you want, or if you want to make it again. Let's see. There is no batting or backing included. Okay, that you're on your own with, but the binding is included. The borders are included. All of the borders around the outside edge and the binding are included. The center wreath is not made, but all the pieces are cut. All the foundation patterns are perforated and ready to go. They're all organized with a clip attached to each one of the foundation patterns. So you just have to start going. It's all cut and ready to go. And it's fun to do the blocks, so you'll enjoy that part. The center joy is done and it's appliqued. So it's got the stitch around it. You just have to put it into the block. So that's more. There's more. Okay. You will also have access to all the videos. So if you decide to make it again, if you're a Holiday Magic person, you already have access to it. But this is extra. This is extra that you'll get. The bonuses, all that kind of stuff, that will all be included in this. And you will get an autographed Fat Quarter Girl bag from Alex. That will be included in the box as well. And we will ship that out. I can't show you the box because we still have a couple of blocks left to reveal. So it's not completely full until I get that. It's almost full. It's got almost everything in there. But anyway, so how do you get that? How do you buy it? Okay. So this has, as always, has been a labor of love. And I'm telling you, Alex works like a big dog trying to get everything done. He does, when I make a mistake, he fixes it. When I record a video full of bloopers, he edits it. When we, get all the emails and everything organized, that's what he does. When you all can't figure out how to do something, maybe you have a question about a pattern or a download, he helps you with that. He's amazing. And so this is my Christmas bonus to him, where whatever we make off of this, that's his Christmas present. So we sold it last year. And what happened, here's how we do it. You go to our website and it'll be available starting tomorrow, joyfulandmerryquilting.com. You click on the store and it will be there. And we'll send it out in the email to Holiday Magic people this afternoon. So you've got kind of first dibbies on it. You will click on that and it'll be an exorbitant price. Okay. You'll look and you'll go, oh my gosh, there's no way. So don't buy it. Tune back in tomorrow and the price will be lower. You look at it and you're like, nah, it's still too high. Okay, don't buy it. Come back the next day. I'll tell you, it sold pretty fast last year. So, and it sold for a really great price, and Alex had a wonderful Christmas gift out of that. So keep that in mind. But if you really want it and you want all these blocks done, this is the way to go. And I'll tell you, it's really fun. And I love sending it out to you and having somebody else enjoy what I have. So like I say, all the blocks that I've been demonstrating and showing here are all in the box. Everything's ready to go. You can whip that quilt out, get it to the long armor or long arm it yourself, and you'll have it done in time for Christmas. Because basically all you're doing is putting the center block together, adding the borders to all the other blocks, and then putting the quilt together. So anyway, that's it. I'm just going to leave it at that, and you'll get the email that will tell you exactly how to do it. And if you want to, if you're really into this. Now, I'm telling you, if you really want it really bad, don't write and ask me how much, because we're not going to tell you until it goes on the website. So you're just going to have to wait and go there. And then, like I say, you can click on that and you can purchase it, and we'll get it in the mail to you right away. So you'll have it. Okay, so that's that. Did I forget anything? Okay, I have my notes, but I always forget something because I skip ahead. Okay, so again, Holiday Magic people, if you want to join, if you're still on the free side and you haven't gotten all the blocks, or you want all the cool bonuses and all the extras, you can still go to joyfulandmerryquilting.com/world. You can still sign up. You don't need to watch the video. Just click on the button and join us. We would love to have you. We have a sew-along tomorrow, Tuesday, at 7 p.m. Central Time, where we're going to be finishing up on the wreath block. So there's one video already available where we do the blocks, the individual blocks, and then when we put it all together, that will be Tuesday night. So if you get in on that, you'll be able to do that as well and get that part of the pattern. Okay, so time for the reveal. Today is block 11. There have been a lot of great guesses. This one is a country that is near and dear to our family because we lived there for almost 3 years. We had our second daughter, Rachel. She was born there. And we just loved our experience. We do it all over again in a second because of the amazing time that we had there. But where is it? Okay, here it is. It is Mexico. It's the poinsettia. So you will be making an applique poinsettia for today's block. And here it is. Again, the light is sometimes it's kind of hard to see. It's super easy. As you can see, it has 3 different templates. It has the leaves, which are the larger template. It has the red petals, and then it has the center. Now, you can do it 2 different ways. It's assembled in layers. So you'll put the first layer is the leaves, and then you can see these leaves are all behind here, and here. They're behind, and I show you in the pattern how to do it. But if you want to have a little more dimension, you can change the reds so that maybe you have a different hue, maybe a lighter red and a darker red in the different layers, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a 3D look. But that's totally up to you. I think it looks really good this way too. So that's it. That is our block, and this block is going in the box. So all of the pattern is here. All of the pages, again, it's really hard to see. It's not super long, 7 pages, but all of the templates are here. And then the block layout is here as well. Oops. And you can see I've got all the layers labeled so you know when to put what where. Super simple to go together. And then go ahead. You can applique it any way you like. Zigzag, straight line stitch around the edge, blanket stitch, whatever works for you. So that is our block reveal for Holiday Magic. The recipe is traditional Mexican Christmas fritters. So take a look at that. And again, we have our drawing for the clips donated by Sewing by Sarah. Okay, let's see.
Why the wreath for the center?
Pardon me?
Like your blocks have significance. Why did you choose a wreath?
Well, we're not to the wreath yet, so we'll talk about that on Wednesday. So, but there is a significance, and I will tell you that.
Is there no DVD music this year?
There was somebody asked if there wasn't a music. Alex did come up with a playlist that you got on one of the other days, so maybe you missed it. But I think it was with day 7. There's a playlist that he came up with that you can listen to. So check back because he worked really hard on putting that together. Okay, so our code word for today, for those of you who are looking for the free pattern, again, 11 p.m. tonight, it goes off free and there's a charge. Today's word to go with the poinsettia is stem, STEM, stem. All small letters, no spaces. Write it down. STEM, STEM. Okay, so if you're watching this after the deadline, STEM works. It still works. You just have to pay for the block if you don't get it within the free time frame. Any questions? Okay, so we got all of our questions. We're getting good at this, boy. We get done fast. So anyway, keep in mind that Wednesday is the drawing for the Advent calendar. I can't say that enough times. I'm not going to, I keep throwing that out there, but I just don't want you to miss out. So make sure that you tune in on Wednesday so that you can get in on that drawing, and then watch your email for information about the Santa box. Everything is there. It is so easy for you to do. And like I say, I worked really hard to make them really good, make all my points match and everything. So hopefully you'll be all good. I forgot. We have the drawing winner. Thank you. Okay, the winner for the daily drawing here, the polka dots and the charm pack is, and make sure you say I'm here. Don't congratulate this person until we know that they're here. And then we can congratulate them like crazy. Is D. Dalmas, DDALMAS. If you're still here, in the comments in the chat, say I'm here. Email Mary at joyfulandmaryquilting.com to make sure that you send me your address so I can get it in the mail to you, and we'll just keep watching. Oh, there she is. She's here. I see I'm here. Great. Yay. Congratulations. We're excited that you won. So send us your address, Mary at joyfulandmaryquilting.com. I'm mailing this week's packages all out at the same time, so it'll take a little bit. Hopefully those of you that won previously, your packages are all on the way, if not there already. So some of them take a little bit longer than others, but we've sent them out. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for day 11. Tomorrow, day 12, you can see, it's way up there, right there. And day 12 is Tuesday. And then we've got a big day, day 13, as you can see on Wednesday. So we'll go ahead. And then again, our drawing will be on Wednesday. So we've got a lot to do on Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday's a big, huge day. So we'll see you then. Have a wonderful day. And I'm so excited that you're finishing your blocks. Be sure and post if you're on Holiday Magic so we can see what you've done. And we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you also at the Sew Along tomorrow night. So join Holiday Magic if you haven't already. We'd love to have you here. joyfulandmaryquilting.com/STEM, STEM, for the code word for today. If you want to join Joyful and Mary Quilting, the Holiday Magic, joyfulandmaryquilting.com/world. Okay, everybody got it? Are we good? All right. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thanks so much for being here.